Hello and welcome to the show. I am here today on BeamNG Drive with, as the name suggests in the background, some more parkour. This is a neon-themed parkour map, and, well, I've done a couple of these kind of driving challenges before. They're always good fun, so going to have another attempt. This one made by Spencer Johnson, who's made many fantastic maps. I like this one. A lot of these parkour, you have to use like a very specific vehicle. However, this one here, you can use whatever you like. There's a bunch of challenges to try and do. I am going to go with a Sunburst. Now, this is the off-road spec of Sunburst. My thinking is simple. My thinking is that it will be quick enough for any bits that demand speed. Oh, okay, it needs to be a little bit quicker than that there. Yeah, it'll be quick enough for bits that demand speed. It'll have enough ground clearance for bits that demand ground clearance. I've done sort of the first couple of obstacles just when I loaded this map up to check everything. And yeah, it should be quite good. Downsides are we may have some ground clearance issues, may have some suspension issues. I don't know how mean this course is going to get. I'm going to hazard a guess that with it being, more for any vehicle, it's probably not going to be the most crazy fiddly of courses. That being said, though, I'm sure there's going to be some challenges. What are we doing here? Okay, it's not a jump. Oh. Ooh. We're going to have a bit of an overhang on the front. I don't know if we're going to be able to... We might have to just bounce it. Right, I'm sorry, Sunburst. Yeah, that was kind of the fear. that was kind of the fear on that one. There we go. Right, I think maybe some momentum here might be needed. It's all right. Like a rock crawler, rock bouncer, rock racer, any of those kind of things probably would be better for that. We've kind of smushed the face up a lot. With his work, though, we have made it across. I've got to reset at that point. Oh, I've immediately broken the induction system again. Well, I'll probably be resetting soon. The black kind of platforms are the checkpoints. Ooh, I can't handle a bit funky on this. Okay, that's fine. I've not done this very well. I mean, it's not exactly elegant and not what I would call textbook, but if it's working, it's not too bad, right? We're going to go with that. If it's working, it's not terrible. Into the neon tube of, I say goodness, I don't know what it's going to actually have us doing here. Maybe don't get too carried away. Very tempting to go very fast because you can run on the banking here, and then at some point the tube is going to screw you over because you're going to suddenly be upside down or suddenly have a corner jutting out at a weird angle. Another thing actually to watch out for with the Sunburst, the off-road spec Sunburst here, so while we have got more ground clearance, like the rally version, for example, which is probably good for hazards and so on, the wheels on this do have a tendency to bend and break, so gonna have to be mindful of, if I get too carried away here, for example, like that, when the wall, when it changes direction, if I had been going too quick, very easily just get spat into a big crash, and that will break your wheels. Oh, bloody hell. What have we got going on here? Okay. Is it a jump, or is it... I'm going to go the first time I was going to go flat out. See what happens? Okay, it is a jump. It's just not that big of a jump. Uh-oh. Ooh. The poor car. Amazingly, it is okay from that. I didn't think it would be. It's kind of a little bit juddery now. Uh-oh. Okay, no, I only have one more. Please land. No, it's not landed well. We got a bit twisted on the takeoff. Are we still drivable, even though we fell off? Well, kind of are. We're front-wheel drive, not that the front wheels put down power properly. Okay, right. Do not need anywhere near as much speed. I don't know how much speed we do need when we go off the edge of this, like 30 mile an hour. That's maybe a bit too low. Probably 40, 45. Oh no, my steering's had problems. Yeah. I mean, not surprising. Not really. Okay, so we aim for like the... Oh god, I lifted too much there. That being said, though, that's almost perfect. Lovely stuff. Sunburst. So yeah, we've got good enough suspension that we can kind of deal with this. Oh, it did that. I think the suspension compression got the better of me there, because we were kind of... I mean, we did slow down a little bit too much. I've got to remember. Like, so we hit the speeds, and then you've got to remember this suddenly gets very vertical towards the top, so you are going to need a little bit more speed than you think. That's probably too big an airtime. Oh. That's not going to work. This vehicle here does not really like the... oh, is there going to be too little speed? Well... I'm getting stuck on a silly... one of these obstacles. This shouldn't be this hard. It really shouldn't be this hard. Right, 33, 34. That seems very good. It is very good. Induction system damaged. I don't know if I need... how much speed I need for this one. I mean, maybe if you just chucked it over that one, because we can now probably just roll our way. Does that count? I don't think it does. Oh, come on. Not my finest hour of driving. Oh, that's going to be really close to a problem. Landed it. You know what? I might just actually go for... this is a bit silly. This is going to count, right? If we can just... oh, crunch. No, it's not going to... oh, come on. I just needed you to bounce. Oh, we did a really cool first part of this. Right, there we go. 36. Actually feels a little bit too fast. But it should land kind of nicely. Oh, no. It's that compression. That compression is horrible on the suspension. That being said, it is a... oh, I could not see well enough. So yeah, the bit that's getting me, and I don't know whether that's a trait of this car or just these ramp. That was awful driving by me. But yeah, the car takes a little bit of damage. It's a little bit wiggly, and then as the suspension is compressing as it's going up, it just wants to move around a little bit, which is odd. That may not be... yes, it's just pulled it left again. You know, this is very weird. It's really odd. I don't know what it is about like the top of that ramp that is just pulling the car to the left. Okay, well now I've got problems here, haven't we? How do I... could I actually spin you around here? No. Okay. Yeah, when it's getting to the top of the second ramp, it just seems to really want to veer to the left. I'm kind of tempted. Right. I'm just going to go for the throw it and hope I go far enough and hope we bounce in a correct manner. Don't care if it makes it or not. There we go. We've done it. Don't care if it lives or not. We just made it. That was a horrible, horrible obstacle. Oh, that's we've got more. Do I need more jumping? Oh, okay. Maybe not that much speed. It's fine. Actually, yeah, kind of came out that one relatively while I've gone back, because I'm going to presume this is probably similar. Just kind of use the use the butt to get the car settled. Yeah, that's not going to be the way to do it. You're going to need a lot more speed over there. Okay, that's fine. So we don't want to get it beached. So use the butt to, like, there we go. Yeah, get the car to kind of sit up there and then come back down on the wheels. That's fine. Like that, and then I guess we're gonna have to go over the edge with a little bit of pace, maybe more pace than that, or maybe less pace than that. I mean, technically we're across the line, so we're on the platform. I'm gonna count it. It might even be better just jumping straight off from there, to be honest. If you want to try and go through and do this all with no resets, be my guest. I do not have the patience at all, or probably skill. Definitely not the patience. This is a horrible twisty turny section. I mean, like, we can navigate it, but there we go. Right, that was easy. Let's say easy enough. We are out the other side. So tubes, always. It's tempting to try and go faster and faster across these. They're not. It doesn't look particularly mean in the grand scheme of things. So far, we've not really come across any like rock crawlery obstacles. So far they've all been eminently doable with this car. What have we got going on here? What have we got going on here is a good question. What does this do? I'm just going to go like flat out and see. Okay, that's way too fast. I think I see what it wants you to do. This actually reminds me a little bit of like those... immediately I'm looking at this and going, this looks like the Trackmania... oh, that's still too high. Like the Trackmania auto drive routes, where they like use walls to flip the cars about, because that's looking like what it wants us to do here. Like, it wants you to put it on the roof and then maybe flip the car over. Not quite sure. I feel like I'm probably going a bit too fast still. So yeah, if we just like slow it down like that. Okay, that's closer. That's the closest we've got in that one. Yeah, we've got to go fast enough. Got to go fast enough. What if I try and No, that's way too high. You've got to go quick enough that you have enough momentum to roll over and not slide off on the inside, but not so fast that I think you've got to... Right. Okay, I'm still launching it way too high. I think what you've got to do is you've got to kind of aim high a little bit, and then at the last second kind of yank the car down, maybe? No, still aiming too high. I feel like if I go off the bottom of this... Well, let's try going off the bottom of that. No, too fast off the bottom of that. I think that's the angle that I want. We just want a little bit less speed. So sort of there-ish. I don't know whether I could have... I don't know if maybe locking the brakes up... I was trying to slow it down to gather control. I don't know whether locking the brakes up was a good shout or a bad shout there. That's too quick. Yeah, you want enough momentum so that your landing isn't immediately sliding off to the bottom. That was then too slow. I mean, it's a cool obstacle. I've done, you know, the various parkour stuff in the past. Never come across this one. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was not... Oh, I went to grab reverse and put it in park. That being said, we have done it. Fantastic. And then we're going to go do the other... Well, we've got to do the same, only this one here looks much shorter. I'm just going to take that as a... Oh, land on the platform. Well, technically we made it. Does that count if we don't... If we slide off the platform? I mean... I'm gonna try it a few more times so that we at least land on the platform. Like, if we're upside down on the platform, that's fine, but we've got to at least get on the platform. Stop on the platform, I think. I don't know, maybe I'm making it additionally difficult for myself needlessly and all that. I think more speed is wanted on this one. Yeah, I'm not letting the car hit. Oh dear. That wasn't it's not where I was going at all. How did I manage that one? Let's not do that one again, shall we? Like, high up on that part there is good. You are just going to skate along there. Tree, save me! I'll take it! It's on the platform. It's upside down, but it is on the platform. So, I'm going to accept that. Right. What have we got here? Another psychedelic tube going on that, I mean... I don't actually know whether the psychedelic tubes are worse trying to navigate, because I can, like, see bits through it, but then you're never sure if they're the bits that are coming up or just future parts of the circuit or bits you've already gone through. So trying to predict where the corners are going to go. Like, if you're in a solid tube, you can't predict at all. You know, you're got to be ready for anything, sort of. Here, you can try and predict, and you can potentially go faster if you spot the route. That being said, that was a relatively straightforward section. I'm just going to reset the spawn point. What have we got going on here? This looks very... Oh, okay, it looks very straightforward. However, there is not that much grip. I'm guessing, yeah, this is some sort of, like, ice. Whoa, yep. It's there's very little grip on this platform. No farting around. Behave. Come on, sunburst. There we go. It is nicely done through there. Okay, not the worst, actually, that ice section. Oh, I've got one of these. I have done these before. Right, so it's going to tip, and I'm going to guess we want to try and be as high as possible as it goes. Oh, that's difficult. Ooh, okay. We did not have the speed to get there whatsoever. I mean, yeah, that was... Okay, I think we want to run as high as we can on this. No, I let off the steering for a second. Ooh, this is a nasty little wall ride kind of thing. I guess if we run as high as possible, we stop the car bouncing. It just falls off. Are we not fast enough to do this, or do we not have enough grip to do this? Would like a slick-tired car, although slick tires would be terrible everywhere else. Right, so if we're going to try it and really sit at the top of this one, nah, it's going to lose out. It's going to lose out big time. Might have come across something that I don't think the Sunburst is able to do. Because if we go any lower, we're going to lose a lot of time. What if we, like, wall ride and hook the car up the top? Oh, that will actually work surprisingly good. Okay, that worked a lot better than I expected. I mean, does that count? I'm gonna try again and have it land on the platform. I'm actually just more curious now whether that... Is that how you're supposed to do this? Oh crap, I've fallen off immediately. Yeah, is that how you're supposed to do it? Like hook the car above? I feel like a quick enough car, you could probably get that know, I'm going to take it. We got onto the platform. A quick enough car could probably do that wall ride. I don't know. You have to go really quick, though. Especially if you're like a rock crawler car. You're not going to have enough. You're not going to be going quick enough. Maybe that is how it's supposed to be done. It feels like... it feels a bit... I say cheating. It's not. It feels unusual that would be the way to go for... Christ, I didn't know where we were going to go after the loop, so it was just slam on the brakes, and it was a good call to slam on the brakes there. Yeah, I'm still not sure whether that is the way that part is supposed to be done. Maybe with a faster car, with more power, you could probably get away with keeping it on the wall. But either way, it worked. This section here is not too bad. It's got, you know, decent amount of grip. I'm going to guess we've got to go... You got to go quick enough, because it looks like we're about to go onto some sort of wall ride. Not quite a wall ride, but yeah, we've got the speed to do it. Getting there, something with the corners suddenly getting tighter or whatever. That is a bit sketchy. What have we got going on here? Is that the ice texture again? It might be. Yep. Okay, we've got ice texture and jump. Okay, small jump, maybe big jump. Don't know how fast to hit this one. A little bit slower than that. Thankfully, the suspension's tough enough. It will deal with some of these blows. Okay, I'm going down the middle. I hope that's good. Seems to work. We'll aim for the sort of 40-mile-an-hour mark. That has worked. Fantastic. We are across, and I spy some UFOs or donuts. Take your pick. Actually, feels a little bit XCOM-y, to be honest, but never mind. All is good. These seem to be straightforward enough to kind of drive around. It's just be a little bit patient and everything will be fine. Okay, that's ice, I think. Okay, maybe be a little less patient. Surprisingly, no driveline damage in falling off there. But yeah, okay. So the third donut slash UFO is an icy one. So be careful with your steering, because you will. I mean, it's actually not too bad. You've just got to make sure you stay high enough up, because you're not going to have the grip to pull the car back up again if it starts sliding off of it. Yeah, these aren't too bad. The sunburst, more than capable for that sort of stuff. What have we got here? Wibbly wobbly bits of road. I can deal with that. This car should be able to deal with this without too many problems. Just got to make sure I don't get a wheel caught. That's the danger with this, like a wheel caught in a little gap. Sunburst more likely to tear the wheels off, kind of thing. This might be a sort of obstacle. I mean, there's a lot of weird obstacles in front of us. This might be the sort that car doesn't like. I think I'm going to have to boot it, maybe. Oh, no. I'm not sure going slowly over there is going to work for me, because I think we'll just get beached. But obviously, an element of caution is going to be needed. Nope, not like that either. Right. We can... Oh, God. These are horrible things to try and navigate. Can't even decide if they've got, like, weird levels of grip. Yeah, that's not enjoying it. I think we're just going to go for the Clarkson school of power and speed as the best bet, and just have to get lucky on a bounce somewhere. Oh, a bit like that. It worked. It's not the best way over there, but I mean, it did it. What the hell is this that I've got in? Are there holes in there? There are some holes around. Is this going to be another one of just power and hope? I'm currently going for the power and hope. The strategy. This is very weird. It's very weird, but the car is good enough, and the car is across. And now we're into another tube of... Oh, tube of goo, I guess. Are these things... Oh, I don't know if these things are these things solid? Are these things... Can we drive through them? You kind of like get softly bounced off them. They're yeah. They're definitely an obstacle we're going to have to avoid. And God, with the goopy tube, it's really difficult to see and guess. God, the handling's so weird on this surface. I don't even know how to describe it to you. It's just not very responsive. But it's not like ice. It kind of has moments of being responsive. We've got some ghost cubes to navigate here. It's just a really weird surface. Okay, you can kind of like they're sort of just soft objects that you can kind of get away with bumping into. It's not going to wreck your car, but it could ruin the line you've got going on through here. I mean, if you hit them hard enough, I'm sure they would wreck your car, but you kind of get through. You kind of get away with passing through them a little bit. Okay, use some power up this hill. Yes, it is really... Okay, it's fine. We just got switched. Oh, bloody hell. There is a lot of obstacles between us and... I mean, I can see the tube looping around. Do I have to go up here? Do I even have the grip to go up there to get around that one? And then the bigger one? Yeah, just about. We're getting sort of we're getting kind of nudged about. It feels like the best way to do... Oh, that's just suddenly gone very fast. Start going downhill and it's just... Yep, you're going to accelerate a lot now. Whoa. Okay, I gotta phase through that. That helps. That makes my life much easier. I don't know if I can phase through the next one. I'm just going to bounce off there. Yep. Is there a gap to go through there? Yeah, we can kind of like work the car through the gaps. We are going slightly sideways at the moment, which is bad. Can you spin us around? Thank you. I mean, there is a little gap here that if we can aim for, yeah, we can squeeze the car through, continue the climb. Oh, it's such a weird surface. I can't even think of how to describe this surface to you because it just doesn't behave like anything else. I mean, it's not even like really goo because you'd expect goo to be a bit sticky. This is or like a bit grippier, I should say, and that's just weird. That's just, I mean, visually it's quite weird going through there, but the car behavioural characteristics are very, very strange. Right, what have we got going on here? Oh god, these feel bad. Again, I feel like this is something I'm going to have to torture the car a little bit because I don't think I'm going to be able... I think if I slow down, we're going to get beached. So I think we're just going to have to go for it and hope for the very best over here. Oh god, the big buttons are horrible. He's just going to smash the nose on the floor, keep up some momentum, make sure that we don't conk out. I think we're going to have issues maybe getting towards the top of this. Come on, car. You can do this. You can do this. Don't flip over now. Oh, it's fine. I mean, these aren't the absolute worst obstacles I've ever had to climb. There does seem to be ways to find some traction around here, which is nice, especially for a car like this. Not sure the diffs are quite intended for something as extreme as this. Like a rock bouncer, rock crawler would be fantastic here. You would have no problems with this. My suspension isn't the best. Maybe with a little bit of a run up we can continue going. Yep, kind of shuffle the car free. Don't get stuck, find some traction. Please don't fail me now, car. I would like to get to the top of this one and not have to do that again, and we have. Oh. Yeah, I mean it's capable of that. That's a nasty obstacle for the sunburst. What are we doing here? We're going down and into a loop. Okay, sure. Not great as ever dealing with the loops, but whoa, nope. It's just trying to see. I'm gonna be, let's say, it's not really cheating, is it? But yeah, it's just trying to see as you go around the loop. The camera, not quite, funnily enough, designed for dealing with loops. Now the big plus point here is, oh god, we got to go into a wall ride. Well, this is going to be an experience. Plus point with this neon map is you get like the edges of the road are actually quite, you know, visually distinct, quite easy to see, quite easy to aim your vehicle. Where are we going? Jesus, we have a long way on our side here. Oh, we're into another loop, are we? Okay, cool. It's fine. Where are we? Oh, we're still going. We're still looping. Proper full-on roller coaster. It's fine. We are clear. Turns out going into the cockpit view was the good shout. I was going a lot faster than I realised. That worked. But that is a hell of a roller coaster little shoot there. Sunburst did everything that you could ask of it. And yeah. Oh, jeez. I think I've just seen what we've got to do here. Sunburst, are you going to be okay with this? Not if I do that, you're not. I mean, I'm going to guess you're going to have to go up. Christ, this is looking mean. Right. I say it looks mean. I've got very little reference points here. Not sure what I'm aiming for. Oh no, I've missed it. That's... Jeez, that section is nasty. yeah, you're going to just be looping around the whole way. Christ. I think that's going to be where I call it, mostly because I'll probably be here for a while. That is a cool section. Challenging bloody section, though, jeez. Because these are now getting even bigger. And then you've got to get up there and get the car down. Maybe get the car down. I guess you'd get it up. You might be able to sort of go up. Oh, yeah, because I'm just thinking, like, you could go up. You came down there, you could go up that bit, but I think you'd have to go in. I don't think you'd be able to go, unless you had an insane car, I don't think you'd be able to go up there and then all the way down. I think you'd have to go up there, pause, sort of back it up, and then swing it up and over, sort of thing. I mean, you get the idea. There's still quite a lot of the course left to go in this one. But yeah, it is a very, very fun. I always enjoy the car parkour. This one here, distinct visual style. You can, like, if you don't, I've set it to nighttime with the bloom on and all that kind of thing to get the maximum of the neon effect. You know, you can turn the bloom off. You set it to daylight if you don't want all of this. But it is fun and something a little bit different. Sets it apart from some of the other parkour maps. And yeah, it's not designed for one specific vehicle in mind. You can have fun trying to get different vehicles through it. The sunburst worked pretty well, actually. Could have been a lot worse. Gets beached occasionally if you're not careful. Wheels might be a little bit weak at times. However, on the most part, it did a very good job. So yeah, I will put a link to this map in the description if you want to go and have a try yourself, see how far you can get through the course. That, though, is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.